Yo, what's going on, guys? And today we're talking Pascal Siakam. They are preparing an offer sheet, or not an offer sheet, a contract for our man. According to Shams Charania, Pascal will be remaining in Indiana. It's a foregone conclusion. Now, they're saying it's a max contract. I personally believe the max contract he will receive, and I've had people tell me this, he's going to get a short max. What do I mean by a short max? Fred VanVleet. He's going to get an eerily similar deal to Fred VanVleet. So, what does that do? If you guys haven't been paying attention, the Rockets signed Fred VanVleet to I believe it was a 3-year with a player option in the third year. So it's a 3-year, $128 million, $128.5 million deal that had 83.6 guaranteed. And the deal itself is a 3-year deal, but the third year being a team option. So basically, next year and the following year, the Pacers will pay Pascal Siakam $40+ million. And Pascal, being a bit older, even though he started to play basketball later in his career, he is a older guy. He is 30 years old, allegedly. I'm not going to go into that. Just know, from what people have told me, he is somebody, because he's of African descent. Like, it's not like I'm coming out here like attacking him or anything. It's just this is very common with most players from either the Caribbeans, Africa, or other, places where like it's kind of a lot more likely for their not citizenship, their birth certificate to not be able to confirm their actual age. Pascal might be a little older than 30. Hence why they're only going to give him the 3-year deal, because the way he moves, he does not move like a 30-year-old. He moves like someone who's a few years older than 30 years old. So the whole thing with there is that I feel like they're confident. Pascal was their leading scorer, is the perfect co-option next to Tyrese Haliburton, and he really fits there as that connector. So signing him to a deal that's a 3-year deal where the first 2 years are fully guaranteed, and it's going to pay him like $90 million through the first 2 years, and then they have a third, and then that they give him the third year, but they're like, hey, we're going to control that third year due to the fact that we don't know if you're still going to be good, because the whole thing with that third year is, I believe the third year becomes non-guaranteed. I want to say, I really want to say that it does not become, I know his agent, Fred VanVleet's agent, but I believe the last year of this deal, of Fred VanVleet's deal, is non-guaranteed, and I would not be surprised if they do a similar thing here. And from what I'm seeing, it does not show for Fred VanVleet's, if they pick up the club option. Yeah, it looks like the money's guaranteed for the first 2 years, but the third year is not guaranteed. So, but he does have a trade bonus. So it also could end up being, hypothetically, from what I'm seeing, is it could also be a 4-year deal if they wanted, but it's really a 3-year deal. So I would not be surprised. I want to hear your guys' thoughts. It's a 3-year deal more than likely, but yeah.